Welcome everyone to another edition of Thunder. We've got a stacked card for you tonight. The finals of the tag team title tournament kicking us off. The New Day versus the MFTs. In our main event, a 5-woman gauntlet. Crown the women's champion. We aren't wasting any time as here come Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston looking to be crowned the tag team champions here tonight. Of course, last week beating Fraxium. They're looking to continue their quest for gold here tonight. If we look ready, look focused on the task at hand. It will not be an easy task. So they'll be facing the MFTs. Amatonga, Tongaloa. As we've seen in the first round, the MFTs don't play fair, they don't come alone. Solo Sokoa, Tonga and Jason Mateo war at ringside, and their distractions helped Tonga Tongaloa to get the victory over the Motor City Machine Guns, and we've seen the Motor City Machine Guns wishing MFTs luck last week, saying they hope the MFTs get the job done tonight because they want to get revenge and take the titles from them. Here come their opponents. Full force as always for the MFT. But it will be Tongaloa, the two on the right of Solo Sokoa. Plus the two brothers. So Tonga, the brother. On Thunder, a lot at stake. Finally, crowned tag team champions. Will it be the MFTs or will it be the Usos? This is what is at stake here tonight. Referee holding it up in the air. One of these two teams will leave with those titles around their waist. It'll be Tonga and Xavier Woods starting. Locking up center of the ring. Woods using his power with the face buster. Taking down Tama. Tama now laying the boots into Xavier. Big knee right to the side of the head. Big senton misses. Xavier Woods avoiding that one. For the crucifix cover here. Look out by Tama. Into the midsection. Irish whip sends Woods to the corner. Woods firing back, fighting out. Just driving the elbow right into the spine of Tonga is Xavier Woods. Locking up once again. I was going for suplex here, but Hammer. Big shots to the midsection. Also with the reversal back and forth, neither team able to gain early control. Leg sweep by Woods may do it as he looks to make the tag. In comes Kofi Kingston. Springboard dropkick connecting. Kofi now. Big snap suplex. Once again, New Day making the tag. Here comes Woods. Axe handle to the arm. Really right to the spine, that atomic drop. Once again, here comes Kofi. The New Day looking to utilize quick tag offense. And it cut the ring off. Into the corner goes Tama Tonga once again. You see the distraction, you see Solo. Tama Tonga distracting Kofi. Distraction wasn't long enough. Tama Tonga suffered a lot of damage in this matchup. Working over Kofi Kingston. Irish whip into the corner. Kingston fighting back into it. Now with the reversal this time. Again, Kofi has the answer. Kofi with the reversal. Drop kick. Tonga again avoiding the oncoming Kofi Kingston. Now Tonga lower, Tama Tonga double backdrop working on Kofi. Kingston again showing his heart, showing his determination. He knows what is at stake. Misses with the crossbody. What has Tama Tonga got planned here? Tonga lower, last ride. He was going to the second, but Kofi able to crawl, make the tag to Xavier. Now Woods just plants Tonga lower into the corner. Lower gets the boots up. Drop kick. Whip into the corner once again, double team from GOD. The Gorillas of Destiny representing the MFTs. Double back suplex off the top of Woods, nipping straight back to his feet, gets caught. Jumping DDT, planted, cover. 1, 2, Woods kicks out. Again, into the corner goes Xavier Woods, but Woods gets the elbow up, reversing Tama Tonga. Tama with the reverse Irish whip. Stun gun. Into the neck breaker. Tama is fired up, he's feeling it. Into the corner goes Xavier. But again, getting the elbow up, getting the reversal. Now once again the distraction. Solo up on the apron. Doing everything to bring those titles back to his family tree. Solo just floating in the air now. No wonder Woods was distracted. Even I'm getting distracted looking at Solo. I'm trying to focus on this matchup because Tama Tonga sends Xavier into the corner. And a big splash misses. Dropkick connecting. And Tama able to make attack straight to Tonga Loa. Loa unloading. Woods powers him up though. Gutbuster. Loa with the reversal. Tongan. Driver! This is it. MFTs, your tag team champs. Oh no, he's not going for the cover. He wants to finish Kamigoye. One on Kofi Kingston in for the save. Because I believe we were 3 seconds away from the MFTs becoming tag team champions here tonight. Woods rolls through cover. Is this it? 1. No, reverses. 1, 2, 3. MFTs, your tag team champions. Take a look back at some of the highlights. That jumping DDT from Tama Tonga. But just like last week, credit has to go to the outside. You see it here, Solo. Just floating in the air somehow. Caused the distraction. And it allowed for the Tongan driver, for the Kamigoye. That pin was broken up. Woods tried to get the roll up lower, reversed it. He got the pin of his own. But Tama Tonga Loa, the new tag team champions, they bring the gold to the MFTs. Congratulations, and once again credit to the outside interference. The MFTs get the job done. We just heard the Motor City Machine Guns saying they were talking to Roddy Piper. They get the first shot at the tag team titles. Before they get there, next week it'll be JC Mateo and Tala Tonga represent the NFTs against the Machine Guns. Guns having a chance at payback. Here comes Joe Hendry, the prestigious one, is on Thunder. Look at the crowd singing along, waving their arms, because somebody said his name, because he has appeared. First time seeing Joe Hendry on Thunder. Fans here are loving it. Who is he going to be going one-on-one against here tonight?
My way, my life.
None other than Lexis King. See the arrogance of Lexis King coming out on a throne. Lexis making his debut as well. First time seeing Lexis King on Thunder. There's a chance to make a name, a chance to make a statement. But picking up a win over a fan favourite like Joe Hendry. The singles matchup about to get underway. Joe Hendry, Lexis King, 1-on-1 here tonight on Thunder. It's Lexis King getting the hot start, driving the elbow right into the back of the head of Joe Hendry. Just cracking on the neck, working over Hendry is King. Hendry now, dragon screw, works the knee. Big clothesline by Hendry. Jawbreaker, King back in control. Twisted neck breaker, slamming Hendry down. Big knee strike. Looking to set up springboard clothesline. Over one. Hendry kicking out. Driving the knee to the back of the head. Hendry dragon screw. King, springboard clothesline takes down Hendry. Lexis King has been in control for the majority of this matchup. Every time Joe Hendry tried to get something going, King's had an answer. Big boot by Lexis King, going to the top rope. Misses with the crossbody. Is this the momentum change Hendry needed? Back suplex. Uppercut by Hendry. King with the headbutt reverses it. Hendry nipping back up, clotheslines King over the top rope to the floor. Here's the strength of Joe Hendry. Reversing, driving the knee of King into the mat. Knee to the midsection. Oh, Joe Hendry busted open, sent into the ring post. The blood is flowing from the head of Hendry. He hit that post hard. And Lexis sending him into the ring because he knows Hendry's in trouble after being busted open, but Hendry avoids the elbow. Fires back with a clothesline cover. One. Hendry off the second rope, splash right to the back of Lexis King. King again with the reversal. Hendry this time with the reversal. Back and forth action here on Thunder. Joe Hendry now showing his power. Powering him up for a power slam. Clothesline by Lexis King. Now Lexis, what's he going for here? Planting Hendry, cover. 1, 2. Hendry kicks out King. Not able to get the pinfall. Hendry's in trouble. He's trying to create some distance, rolling out to the apron, but Lexis King not letting up. And Hendry sent to the outside while he hangs on to the apron. Shoulder tackle, and back in comes Hendry. A big tackle by Joe Hendry, in control of Lexis King here. Cutter. Joe Hendry. Reversed. Lexis King. Great jacket neck breaker. Cover made. 1, 2. And Hendry again kicking out. Somehow still in this. Somehow firing back to his feet. He's caught King. And he drives King down. Cover. 2. And this time it's Lexis King kicking out, and Joe Hendry can't believe it. What a matchup this has been. Both men giving it their all. Kicking out each other's best moves. Here comes Joe Hendry. I thought he was going to fly instead. Not going for the high risk. Sends Lexis into the barricade. A big right hand. Now just bouncing the head of Lexis King off the apron, and then a choke slam onto the apron. That may have broke the back of Lexis King. But here comes Joe Hendry. Axe handle crowning King. Out a fall away slam. Nipping up. Hendry looking to finish this one. Just planting Lexis King center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. And it's a big victory for Joe Hendry here tonight, but credit to Lexis King. He made it tough. He made an impact. He made a name for himself, taking it to Joe Hendry. And he very easily on another night could have won it. But Joe Hendry didn't quit. He didn't lay down. He kept getting up and he kept delivering his best moves until Lexis King couldn't answer no more. A fall away slam was the beginning and the end. As it allowed Joe Hendry to put Lexis King away. And what a matchup that was. Victory here tonight on Thunder for Joe Hendry. And fans here, they're celebrating that one alongside him. And what an announcement from Roddy Piper. WrestlePalooza, our first Thunder PLE in 3 weeks. When Nakamura, after becoming number 1 contender last week, will challenge Goldberg. After the controversial finish to last week's matchup where the referee counted 3 when Candice LeRae had her hand on the rope. Next week, she'll get a rematch against Tatum Paxley. No disqualifications, no count out, Extreme Rules matchup. With the winner going on to WrestlePalooza as your number 1 contender to face the winner of tonight's main event, the Gauntlet match. We saw the rules on your screen moments ago, and it will be the Glamour Blake Monroe, who has the unfortunate position of starting this matchup from number 1. Which means if Blake Monroe is to leave here tonight, your women's champion, She has to pin to all three of her opponents. It's an unfortunate position, but Blake Monroe has the talent to do so. Blake looks to bring the glamour to Thunder. Like I said, it's a disadvantage in this sort of matchup to be in the starting two. And it will be the Queen, Charlotte Flair, enter number 2, starting alongside Blake Monroe. And if anyone can go the distance, I do think it could be this woman, the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Five women gauntlet. The winner will be crowned women's champion. 2 women will start. When one woman is eliminated, the next woman will come out. And that will be the way until 4 women are eliminated and we are left with 1. And that woman will be crowned champion here tonight. Like I was saying, Roddy Piper announcing first defense will be against either Peyton Paxley or Candice LeRae after what we seen last week in their match. We are set to get this main event title matchup underway. Earlier tonight, we crowned our tag team champions in the MFPs. And we know the Motor City Machine Guns have their sights set on those tag titles. You see, that is what is at stake here tonight. We know Goldberg, back on episode 1, won a Battle Royale to become your World Heavyweight Champion. And then Nakamura last week winning a Battle Royale to become number 1 contender. And now we are going to crown our Women's Champion tonight. And we know it'll either be Paxley or LeRae will be first up as challengers. And you see Blake and Charlotte trading blows center of the ring to kick us off. Neither woman wasting time. They know they have to try get the elimination as quick as possible, because the longer they are in there, the more damage they take, the more energy they drain, the easier it becomes. The longer they go in this matchup for the next person out. Gets the shoulder up and the drop kick. Big drop kick to the side of the head of Flair. Big right hands now from Blake Monroe. Right to the shoulder. Flair with the reversal, get the kick off. Now a kick by Blake. Big headbutt by Monroe. Charlotte avoiding that time. Route to the midsection. Dragon Sleeper locked in center of the ring. Nowhere for Blake Monroe to go. How will she find a way out? And she does with big right hands. Now Blake looking for the cover, trying to put away Charlotte early. Flair kicking out. You're going to need to do a lot more to keep someone like Charlotte Flair down. Charlotte went for the chop block maybe to weaken the knees for the figure eight, but Blake was able to avoid. Once again, headbutt by Monroe. Charlotte avoiding again that time. Big right hand to the jaw. Back to the knees. Like I said, looking to weaken for the figure eight potentially. Charlotte misses with the chop. Monroe into the corner now. What has Blake got planned? Oh, using the ropes to extend the arm, trying to dislocate the shoulder maybe. Now Blake Monroe firing off. Teardrop suplex. Dumping Charlotte Flair on her head. And oh, big knee. Charlotte may be out covered by Monroe. 1, 2. A Flair kicks out, not enough. Put away the Queen just yet. Charlotte fires off the elbows to the midsection now. Getting dragon screw. Carved in the leg. And softened the knees for that figure eight. Speaking the knees, driving them into the midsection of Blake Monroe. Cover made. 1. Only a count of 1. The glamour is still alive tonight on Thunder. Flair now just working over Blake Monroe. Blake escapes now. Where is she going? Around the world with the drop kick. Blake. Double underhook DDT cover. Is this it for Charlotte Flair's title hopes? 1, 2. No, Charlotte's still alive and still in this title matchup. Pile driver. Flair back to her feet. Catches Blake Monroe. Fall away slam by Charlotte Flair. Blake sent face first into the turnbuckle. Scoop slam by Charlotte. And Flair to the top. What has Charlotte got planned here for Blake Monroe? Oh, twist and senton. Like a variation of Whisper in the Wind, but Blake headbutted Flair. Flair blocking the boot. Taking down Blake. Now, looking for the figure eight. Can she arch back? She can. Will Blake submit? Or will she find a way out? Figure eight locked in. And Blake Monroe tapped. Blake Monroe is eliminated. Charlotte advancing on in the Gauntlet. Blake Monroe going home. And Charlotte, she's taking some damage at the hands of Blake. And she's got La Primera. Stephanie Vaquer. Deal with. Stephanie now just taking it. And Charlotte. Devil's Kiss. Center of the ring. Flair with the reversal. Irish whip spear to Vaquer. Now that figure 8 locked in. This is what eliminated Blake Monroe. Oh, and that's it. Vaquer. Here comes the man has come around. I'm sorry. What is up with this character? Sorry for the camera glitching on me. Just trying to target Blake Monroe, who's eliminated, and try to keep on the action and just stick with this camera here. Stephanie Vaquer though came out, got caught with the figure 8. And that was it for La Primera. Now the man hits it to the queen. Big boot by big time Bex. A big forearm and the boot. This has been the most scuffed episode of Thunder or Universe mode I think I've ever done, between solo Sokoa flying and the camera targeting someone who's already been eliminated in this matchup. As Becky Lynch takes it to Charlotte Flair now. Oh, Charlotte taps! Who's out next? Giulia! Making her way down to the ring here tonight on Thunder. It is down to Giulia and Becky Lynch. One of these two women will leave your women's champion. Beck looking for La Magistral. Giulia reversing the suplex attempt by Becky. Goes right to the knee. Whip. Giulia misses with the boot. Becky avoiding the boot. Missing with the boot that time. Takedown by Giulia. STF locked in, center of the ring. Center of the ring. Becky able to get out, able to get the reversal now. Becky. La Magistral once again. Big scoop slam. And the elbow misses. Yeah, I do want to apologise for the camera work in this. The camera just glitched and started targeting Blake Monroe once she got eliminated. So I'm trying to do my best, and I don't really want to restart and commentate and rewatch a full Gauntlet again, but yeah. But Giulia slamming Becky down, covers. Giulia about to become women's champion. 1, 2. The man is still alive, but maybe not for long. Big knee by Giulia. Cover. 1, 2. And Becky still kicking out. Big fake boot in the corner by Giulia. Headbutt. No, uppercut by Becky. Reversed it. And drag. Now Becky with the submission hold. Will Giulia tap out? She escapes. And plants Becky. Now boots by Giulia. She got the advantage. She was the last woman in this one. She's been making a count. She's been taking it to Becky, but Becky ain't gonna stay down. La Magistral. Pump handle. Giulia with the clothesline. Head scissors by Giulia. In control of Becky. Oh, big drop kick. And I believe Becky is busted open. But Becky ain't gonna back down. Cover here by Bex. One. Only one. Gonna need to do a lot more to keep someone like Giulia down. Dominated in Japan as part of Stardom. Now here on Thunder. Looking to leave with the goal as they trade blows in the ring. It's looking like it's Giulia who's got the upper hand. Becky is firing back. Giulia in control once again. Looking, but Becky Lynch away. Cover. 1, 2. And Becky somehow, some way, kicking out. Somehow still in this. With the big knee strike, Giulia falls into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to Giulia, your women's champion. Luck was on her side though. As for some reason, the replay of Blake Monroe leaving, even the replay is glitched out. Oh my god, this is the most scuffed match in Universe Mod history. Yeah, I do apologize for this. Something was wrong with our production crew. They were too focused on the glamour of Blake Monroe. We'll just work it out that way in story. Blake demanded all the camera's attentions, but yeah, we ain't gonna see a replay of Giulia becoming your women's champion. Luck was on her side as she did enter last into the Gauntlet, but she made that advantage count. She will face either Candice LeRae or Tatum Paxley at WrestlePalooza in her first title defense. Congratulations to your women's champion Giulia. And that is it for the most scuffed edition of Thunder I think you'll ever see. So we are out of time, but we'll leave you once again congratulating your new women's champion here on Thunder. Congratulations to Giulia.